During an amphibious recon mission, 2 frogmen came across sharp coral that threatened their small rubber boat. But their important mission wouldn't be abandoned. They quickly stripped down to their skimpy 1940s-era swim trunks, donned goggles, and slipped into the water. They swam along the beach for 45 minutes and noted underwater obstacles and other enemy fortifications. Unburdened by their uniforms, they glided through the surf like a pair of otters. After completing their mission, they went directly to the ship's commander to deliver their report, wearing nothing except their dripping wet shorts. The information obtained by the 2 half-naked swimmers would ultimately prove so valuable that their actions that day changed military fashion forever. From then on, frogmen were authorized to wear a new special dive uniform, tiny swim trunks. And thus began the American Armed Forces' love affair with short shorts. Predecessors to the Navy SEALs, underwater demolition teams were an elite special-purpose force established by the United States Navy during World War II. Its primary function was to reconnoiter and destroy enemy defensive obstacles on beaches. The team's demolition work and the intelligence they gathered were crucial to planning and executing successful amphibious assaults. Frogmen needed a uniform that was rugged enough to protect certain body parts, their massive balls, when swimming, but also allowed them to operate without the hindrance of excessive clothing. The solution was a pair of khaki shorts with a 3-inch inseam. The new military-issued shorts, officially called trunks, swimmers, turned out to be the near-perfect uniform for waterborne operations. Hence why sailors and Marines today are still issued the exact same design worn by their UDT forefathers. UDT shorts might look like a relic of a bygone era, when men weren't afraid to show off a little thigh. But in fact, they have only become more popular with time. Other standard-issued uniform bottoms by the different branches of the US military have since been adapted to include the shorts' same minuscule inseam that toes the line of inappropriate. There are also the infamous Ranger panties, often sported by soldiers. The small athletic shorts were once part of the Army's standard physical training uniform. Today, soldiers are issued longer shorts that are considerably baggier, but Ranger panties remain in vogue. The Marines have their own version of Ranger panties, except we call them Silkies. Although Silkies are no longer authorized for physical training, which is a goddamn disgrace, Marines refuse to relinquish the tradition of wearing them. Anyone who has ever worn a pair will understand why. Military life is rife with rules and restrictions, and wearing tiny shorts feels like something close to autonomy. And once you've experienced that silky smooth freedom, it's hard to go back.